Hey everybody, John Van Dyke here for New Jersey Exposed. Today is Tuesday, September 20th, 2019. Time is 5:25 p.m. Very lovely Jersey time evening. Enjoying. The days are getting short, so unfortunately we know what's awaiting us. Alright, so we got a predator here, another cop predator. He's not a cop anymore, but he perpetrated a lot of crap while he was a cop, and his day of reckoning is coming. And the question is, how many other things did he get away with? So this is reported on CNN. Former Kansas City detective charged with kidnapping, sexually assaulting 2 women. Let's find out. Well, here's the story right here. There he is. Look at that fine, upstanding, well-trained professional hero. I'm sure he was out there every day risking our lives, wasn't he? Okay, let's find out. I read some of it. Very disturbing. Federal authorities in Kansas on Thursday arrested a retired homicide detective from the Kansas City Police Department on charges that he kidnapped and sexually assaulted 2 women decades ago. He probably thought he was retired and he's going to ride off in the sunset and get away with all the bullshit that he perpetrated, and guess what? Not happening. Let's see. The charges against Roger Golubski, that's Golubski, stem from a years-long grand jury probe first disclosed by CNN in October. The former detective was also the subject of an explosive civil lawsuit filed by a wrongfully convicted man, Lamont McIntyre, and his mother, who alleged that Golubski framed him for a double homicide in 1994 and committed an array of other crimes during his 3 decades of a cop. This is what we call a narcissist. He's at the level of psychopath. He has no empathy, no feelings for anybody. He is an Easter bunny, a chocolate Easter bunny, okay? Looks nice on the outside, but empty on the inside, hollow. And this is what this guy is. He has no compassion, feels nothing. He is dead inside. The suit said Golubski exploited and terrorized black residents of the city's north end. The case, which was set for trial in the fall, settled over the summer for $12.5 million. Why is this guy getting a pension? That's what I want to know. $12.5 million this cop cost the taxpayers. I bet the police department didn't put that on their Facebook page, did they? They're too busy putting pictures of cops with lemonade with kids and having ice cream and coffee with a cop. And the latest one now is go play golf with a cop. The 6-count indictment unsealed Thursday alleged that Golubski assaulted the 2 women while acting on the color of law, meaning he used his position as a police officer to commit the crimes which prosecutors said occurred in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Golubski retired from the department in 2010. See, we got to have personal accountability. This is just such nonsense. $12.5 million. The women are referred to by their initials only, and the 5-page indictment offers few details about the circumstances surrounding the alleged sexual assaults and kidnappings. Golubski, 69, was taken into custody early Thursday. Wow, they took him into custody early Thursday at his suburban Kansas City home, according to Police Chief Carl Oakman. They went to his house and knocked on the door and arrested him. So they obviously have some good information on him that they're going to go over there and arrest him. It's not like they're having a probable cause hearing or something. Oakman noted that the department has cooperated fully with the FBI, but declined further comment. News of Golubski's arrest erupted on local social media on Thursday, with social justice activists and politicians welcoming the indictment. Khadija Hardaway, a community organizer who has long called for Golubski to be arrested, celebrated in Facebook posts, "To God be all the glory." Kansas State Senator Cindy Holzer, a Democrat, wrote, "It's been a long time coming to see Roger Golubski arrested." Well, it's more in this stuff here. The group took out a full page in the Washington Post last year, calling the excuse me, I just had dinner, alleged police corruption in the Kansas City one of the worst examples of abuse of power in U.S. history, and urged the Department of Justice to investigate Golubski and the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department. As CNN previously reported, multiple former police officers were called in before the grand jury last year. Terry Ziegler, a former chief who once worked with Gillespie's partner in a homicide, said he told the panel Gillespie was oddly secretive about his personal life, but he never witnessed him doing anything wrong. Well, that's how psychopaths operate. They appear to be a regular citizen, upstanding in the community. When nobody's watching them, they're perpetrating their atrocities. Gillespie was expected to make an initial appearance in federal courthouse in Topeka later today, according to two sources familiar with the story. Okay, well that's it. There was a little more to it, but it's just more hot wind. But here we go. We got ourselves a real winner right here, huh? He was targeting women. What do I keep telling you? The two top crimes that these bad cops are committing? It is sexual violence and violence in general against women, and sexual violence against children, which includes molesting them, luring them on the internet, downloading and possessing child porn. These are the two categories that, in my opinion, are the top of the list of what cops are doing, or bad cops are doing, not all cops, but bad cops are doing. And I want to say the third one now recently has moved up the list is drunk driving. Every week there's a story coming out about a drunk driving cop either cracking somebody else's car or cracking into the back of another police car. So, all right, let me know what you think about this fine, upstanding, well-trained professional hero. He cost the taxpayers $12.5 million. He retired, got to keep his pension, and he was living a pretty good life. He probably thought he was off the hook. He probably should have just packed up and went to Florida or moved to Mexico or something, because the way it looks like now, he's going to spend his twilight years in prison. I'm John Van Dyke for New Jersey Exposed.